Welcome, I'm Mr. Hamster.
Yes, welcome. I am Star.
So today, we were hoping to be able to finally have our Love Maze adventure. But unfortunately, we didn't have enough supplies, so we told Mama just to throw something together and let us have some fun. So Mama threw something together all right. And even though it's not the greatest hamster maze ever, we're already having a ton of fun. And in the hamster world, things don't have to be so pretty, just fun. And we're sure enjoying this hamster epic adventure. It may not look like much to you, but it means a lot to us that Mama cares so much about us having a good time. This maze might not look like much, but I'm still very excited about it. And you probably don't think I am finding my treats. Or maybe you think I don't like them, because you don't see me picking them up. But that's just because I can't stop long enough since. I'm super thrilled about this adventure.
I can't even contain my excitement, which is why I can't even stop long anywhere, and I just keep on running around just like my brother Mr. Hamster. I'm occasionally stopping real quick to take just a couple nibbles off the treats I'm finding. My brother Mr. Hamster tends to be consumed with so much excitement that he can't even stop for one quick nibble. We're extremely glad Mama found us and immediately asked us to join our family. We have such an amazing hammy life here. We wouldn't have it any other way. Mama may have a strict schedule for us all, but she always makes sure we're on the same page. If we're not, she'll make adjustments if ever necessary.
Most if, our lives here are hamsterific. We always get to do whatever we want. Mama loves seeing us happy, and we are super happy hammies here. We're very lucky she found us, and one day we'll share our story with you, so don't forget to make sure you subscribe to our channel today so you won't miss out. This hamster maze looks pretty funky, right?
Indeed, this hamster maze looks funky. But we think this maze is a perfect example of how easy it is to stimulate your hamsters. We hammies tend to be very easy to please, and it doesn't have to take much to properly stimulate us. As long as you put some kind of effort into stimulating us, we'll always be excited and stimulated. We don't need expensive things to be stimulated. We don't necessarily need a lot of things either. Like, you don't need to set up much to give us enough to explore in order to get enough stimulation. As you can witness here, Mama set up this hamsterific maze, and even though it doesn't look like much, it's definitely plenty to keep us stimulated. Things don't always have to be brand new either. For instance, this little cubby box and our plastic tunnel have been in our family for many hamsters now. Personally, I love the fact that sometimes we get to use things other hammies in our family have used. My treats are so tiny but so, yummy.
I love showing off, because Mama always loves to see me looking for her. If you have children, then you probably have experienced those times when your kid keeps asking you to watch them do something, and they'll be super stoked about whatever it is. Well, Mama says she has those moments with my brother and I, because we are always looking to make sure Mama is watching us having fun. Even though you probably don't think our maze here looks so great, it's super fun. And I think the main thing that makes it such a fun time is the fact that there are many spots for us to go through. And we just absolutely love this, as it's always super exciting to have so many spots to explore and run through. Plus, we really love to push things around and knock them over too. I love how Mama doesn't care how we choose to run a maze. This maze is a hot mess, so maybe this particular one isn't the best example, but it never matters to Mama if we run the maze as expected by following the paths. or if we just do our own thing and run it however we feel, whether that includes running the whole thing or jumping over or round obstacles instead of following expected pathways. This tunnel is pretty cool, but I understand why Mama says we can't use it unsupervised or closed. This tunnel may be an okay size for us tiny hammies, but I could totally see potential troubles. For some of our larger hammy friends, one day Mama will have to share with you her experiences with scary plastic tunnels.
You're definitely a story all hamsters and hamster lovers need to hear. This boxed area is cool. Anyway, I wish we had more supplies for this maze and for our love maze so that Mama could include more spots with cool boxed areas. I just love how just about everywhere we go here we can climb right through. I love how open it all is. I love how we can literally push everything around too. Super hamsterific. This box Heidi would be even more possum if it were bigger. Our Syrian hamster friend Mistletoe told us that she was able to go in this box Heidi and even turn around. But my brother and I feel it should be bigger for Mistletoe's sake because she's not a tiny dwarf hammy like us, so she should have more space. Oh, you know I'm looking super adorable right now. I must maintain my grooming in order to look my best for you. Can I please get your like now? If you don't think I've earned your like, share, comment, and or subscribe by now, then I don't know what you want from me. Are you even still watching me? Phew, I'm glad you're still here.
I to hope you will give us your like, share, comment, and subscribe. You know, if you aren't planning on giving us your like, share, comment, and or subscribe, we would love to know why. So even if you weren't planning on leaving us a comment, maybe you would be so kind as to explain why in a comment.
We would for sure appreciate any feedback you'd be willing to give us. We're here to entertain you, so if you don't think we're doing that, please tell us why and what you might like to see. I certainly hope you feel we are doing a good job entertaining you. One of our favorite things about being hamsters is the fact that we get to do our best to delight you. Even though our maze may not be too pretty, we sure have been having a hamsterific time. We can't wait to have more maze adventures and to be able to get more supplies in order to be able to build much better looking mazes. Anyway, we're so glad you were able to join us for our adventure today, and we hope you will join us next Saturday morning for our first ever St. Patrick's Day adventure. Thank you so much.
Thank you for joining Mr. Hamster and Star. Have a hamsterific week, and please don't forget to click like, share, comment, and subscribe for much more. Enjoy!